out of every region in Nigeria, here in the West, we don't like to see death. It is not our character. We were not taught this way. Killing is not what we do here. We protect life and property. Yeah. And that's why Sunday Igboho, that's why he stood up when there was so many killing in Ibarapa and in Ondo and in Lagos Ogun State Road. So many killings. This man wake up and he struck this out. Okay, we have an element of BRT Berulati Bomo Orio Jorilo. We have it. We have it in our saying, but we don't teach it. We are changing. We are changing from what we are. Tell anybody about so man elokpa. Everybody right now is working so to have money. Once somebody low by that mark by money, all my believe automatic by you. On settlement or station settle. Kò sẹ́jọ́. Yeah, but they must share drug dealing now. Come on, shake out, come on, low. Everybody must buy anybody. Nienko. She been control done. Since we have moral, we have morality police, we have moral government in place. Things that are not good, when you see it, you have to strike against it. Oh, when anybody go lock by anybody. Everybody to lock by you. Koforiko, give me ma le shele mo. Ele ma shele, me too ma shele again. Onto mo aba yin ni. End there once and for all. It's not good. And you know one thing about these guys, that they have each other's secret. It is possible that Wunmi will kill Mohbad, and Wunmi will threaten that if you guys don't protect me, if you guys don't protect me, I'm gonna expose you guys. You see, group of evil. Group of evil. When Mohbad died, how I wish he wasn't in Nigeria when Mohbad died. These guys. And again, you see, our legal team have not gone to verify that. They have not gone to verify that. We should have somebody who should be going to the immigration to check history of travel of these individuals, to confirm it. We should order the court to bring the history of travel of these guys. Because police isn't doing its job anymore. Police isn't doing its job very well. We need private investigators to cooperate with the police. Okay? There is nothing we have not said here. But, again,
Paparano, should I go and find it and come?
don't worry, I can get it.
Okay.
Let me go to Apple. Guy, let's be friends. These guys always think they can commit crime and intimidate anybody. Is it on Facebook? Is it on Facebook? Hey, see my guy. My guy is singing right now. Good voice. Is singing. Yeah, Cody Carroll. Monday violence. Adikas, no. 9 from where we stopped at the vital copy. Which of the video? I cannot see. Happy Sunday. Is it the one on Sunday? They say police are erasing the evidence. They are done. they are done with their investigation. Now they are erasing all the evidence that are left. 500 million naira for case. Get ready. They're gonna sell one plot of land or 2 plot of land. I don't know how can I get that one last night. This lady I posted 2 videos. Check how many hours is it in the last. I have 1 hour ago. I have 3 hours ago. I have 16 hours ago. I have 19 hours ago. Which of them? Can you go check, tell me which of them so I can go get it? That's the reason why we are here today where we are. The reason why the country is today, Ekiman like Oto. Oh yeah, now you guys say Yekudi. Which of the Yekudi video you guys want me to play now? You said the one that the Oloshe. I beg, if you know some make a Devano they go.
Wanted the case to come to Abuja. Be 100, and in fact it was 200. It was negotiated to 150. My dear ones, do you know that day I told you people about it was in February? I mean, you have forgotten. I wanted them to paint the house, the front of the house with that money. I haven't gotten the money till now. In fact, it was just this last week Friday, court order came out. Last week Friday, bank collected court order. The bank that my money was mistakenly transferred to is now telling me that the person got loan from them. Loan.
Is this the one? Guys,
Forward it.
Shey by
Anoni. No. Forward this. Síwájú díẹ̀. Forward this. Síwájú.
Shey when Eleyabi.
Jẹ́ òun ni. Forward this. Síwájú díẹ̀.
Okay. Also Abi.
I wanted to go up yesterday and correct something that she said. And Lagata was telling me on the comment section that Golden say, can you hear what Yeye said now? And I wanted to correct that statement. That is not what the word was being said. I wanted to make that correction immediately, but they did not bring me up. I sent a request like 2-3 times. They did not bring me up.
That this one thing. That's one thing that in some live stream, okay, or some most whatever, they are controlling a certain narrative, okay, and I don't know why they are doing like that. Okay, they are judges to some people, and whatever those people say is what they agree with. Whatever anybody says, they don't care about it.
Now let me make that correction. Paparano, can you love back on?
Let's be end it. Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So because I'll be busy right now. Let me just play it. So that. Let me play it 1 minute. All these guys, when you tell them the truth, they'll be calling you anti-justice. They don't call aristocrat anti-justice. He will experience what I experience.
When you get to a platform and somebody make a statement,
820,000 naira. You understand? I've already paid 150 out to court, to lawyer, to do court order, to get court order. Before they were able to get court order, they based the problem on judiciary system. Before they were able to do court order for me, that's the court order from that, so that the bank they will submit it to the bank that was that they transferred my money from, to the place they mistakenly transferred it to. It took them last February, March, April, May to get court order That is, of course, over 3 months, almost 4 months. Let's say 3 months. It took them 3 months. Now, I'm not giving it to the bank. The bank now, last week Friday, you will see, last week Friday, Timomin, it's not this Friday, Toshelo, upper one. And I asked 1 week later, Friday, what's happening? Oh, one call, in no return, what's that? The bank is now saying that any money or was in, so they will have to withdraw. So how much is the money? They are still doing paperwork. So I don't know what I will get back.
Everybody know.
I don't know.
You don't go. Honestly, I really think like that. Only that.
So no, you don't say what they told me. Do court order. So court order, yeah, I still want to pay for court order. You understand? Now, lawyer don't chop me gold. Court don't collect money. Now they took it back. The bank governor is not saying that person, we froze the account. We can see the money. We froze it. But the person they owe us. Tell me how much is the money? They are coming. They want to do paperwork. Do I know how long this will take? That is the way Nigeria is. Hey, can you mute the boss man? Oh, hey. Do you understand? Do I know that? So why am I relating this to you people? I'm saying you are complaining about what happened in September, and it is a big case. A big case. You understand? And we think that it will come easy when simple things like when they mistakenly transfer money, they are not able to resolve it. They are not able to get your money back. I have to go to court and get court order. I have to pay lawyer. Yes.
And as you can send request, please. Sister, if you're there.
Okay.
Anna Suko, please send request. Thank you.
Could be concerning the bank issue.
Yes, sir.
Our Nigeria bank is bad. I think 2003, I traveled back home. Then I had some dollar change. Everything was 1.5 billion. So I put in the bank. So I couldn't, I just ignored it. It was 2008. I wanted to confirm. I've been receiving different deduction and everything, but I can't be able to complain because I'm out of Nigeria. So 2008, I tried to confirm about the same money and how the account is. I had they didn't even give me any answer. So I just ignored it, just like that. And that is a very big bank in Nigeria.
That's what they do.
That is First Bank.
GTB and UBA.
UBA is what? I think UBA is what?
It's UBA that the money was mistakenly transferred to. GTB is the one that transferred to mistakenly to UBA. UBA is still, they have told me that the best is owing there. Asuko, and you are very welcome, my darling. Welcome. Good evening. Please, they said you should come and enlighten us before.
It's about the autopsy result that these people came out with, the government.
Okay, good evening, Good evening. Good evening, Lagata. Good evening, everybody on the phone.
If we actually need us to put you on the biggest screen, you can.
Yes, I will. I will do that. Just now.
Paparano, can you mute from your side? I want you to listen to from this side of Brekete, please. Sorry. Paparano, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, please. I want you to concentrate on this.
But we needed. I told my lawyer friend, no. They would trust see, and they took and message. Hausa people took us on board. In fact, that man on seeing that what was happening is going to be like, the case is in Lagos Magistrate Court in the Korodu. He asked Baba Mohbad, whilst in Abuja, he said, do you want the case to be in so that he can delegate, give him son? jurisdiction, Abuja, and he wanted the case in Abuja, but it was refused. One, I want you to see the part Brekete played so that you will.
Should I take it back?
Then somebody called me.
Don't worry, let's hear it.
Should I take it back again?
At one point,
They come up on a
Thursday or so, when Baba Mo was on Brekete show, the person told me that the way Baba Mo was breathing, it calls for concern. I didn't know, because when they are on that program, to be sincere, I'm always at work. You understand? So I don't watch it live. You understand? So most of the time is when I'm coming back, I will just be playing it. I'll be hearing. I will not be looking at. So I will be driving. So the person watched Baba Mo live and messaged me and told me that I should please, the way Baba Mo looks, that I think she's in medical field, that they should quickly do something. I was at work when I messaged my lawyer friend. I said, please, somebody said something about Baba Mo, the way he's looking on the program. Please, when he's done from that program, make sure that he sees a doctor. And she said, done. She told me it will be done. So she called Guresi and they took Baba to doctor, maybe pharmacy or something in Abuja there. And they said Baba's blood pressure is not good. I have to say it. Abi, I should not say it. Abi, people say I should keep quiet. They say his blood pressure is bad. And you know they don't have the history of Baba's blood pressure. That is not his hospital. If it's abroad, immediately a transfer will be done. It's, they will transfer it by email or online. Everything they will carry on from where it's meant to be. Do you understand? They will carry on from there. But they didn't have it. They only gave Baba, and Baba wasn't sleeping. That was what the communication that I was giving back. Baba wasn't sleeping. Baba's eyes were open, He took all the thing into his heart and it had affected his blood pressure. His blood pressure called for a lot of concern. We needed to put that journey to an abrupt stop so that Baba can go back to Lagos. It even got Brekete angry. If you remember, there was a show Brekete came on a Monday and was saying he was angry because he did not expect that Baba will not be at the what's that their show. But we needed, I told my lawyer friend, no, Baba needs to go back to, they gave him medication and everything to sleep and everything, but Baba needs to come back to Lagos and come and see a doctor. Whoever is taking care of him, I insisted. And my lawyer friend agreed with me because I understand medical what do they call it? Follow up. Me, I know what it is, so I don't want anybody to go and give him one thing that will not be doesn't know his medical history and everything. So Baba came back to Lagos. When Baba came back to Lagos, Brekete was angry. So I want you to know Brekete's part and how and what he was meant to play. He has done the biggest part of it. Now, he came back. Brekete was so angry that he told my lawyer friend that he's backing off Baba Mo's case. My lawyer friend then told me, Brekete ti be no money. But they told Mr. Miwatu. Everybody became confused. So now, they tell Baba again. Within 3 or 4 days, Baba go back. Go she tuta be Baba pada niye. But one on Brekete. Are you people listening? Our intention was Baba after he has stayed like 10 days there, Baba was almost living in the place. Like he was there in that my friend's where she was paying the hotel, and he was going to the show every day. You people saw the way they were insulting Baba, laughing at Baba, but we got results. The most important thing was Governor Sanwo-Olu was informed that the public were waiting for the autopsy result and that the world is watching. That man lauded it, and we got the result instanta. Brekete played a big part in letting that happen. If we do not accord that respect and thanks to him, then we are not doing well. That is one. And Brekete is not a police. Brekete is an investigative journalist. And he went to Lagos, he went to check most body. He did what he needed to do as an investigative journalist. Exactly what the Pap Timothy played. Now, back to us. When the result came out, mind you, they refused to carry the case to Abuja. Baba said he wanted the case to go to Abuja, but it was not agreed upon. Brekete cannot come to Lagos State. You people should know he is doing case for other people.
Me, you understand? Well. I did not get that part. Paparano, forward the saying. I did not understand that part. The first statement
when the result came out, mind you, they refused to carry the case to Abuja. Baba said he wanted the case to go to Abuja, but it was not agreed upon.
The first statement.
They cannot come to Lagos State. You people should know he is doing case for other people as well.
No. You misunderstood. You misunderstood.
As a matter of fact,
pause. You misunderstood what happened here. Okay. If you remember, she made a mistake, and you are following her mistake. Actually, she has said, if you remember that.
Yeah, that's why I said the first statement.
Just wait. That's what I'm saying. Please, just wait. You don't understand. That's what I want to explain. Just listen. Yes. Initially, what she said that they wanted to bring the case, okay, to Abuja, and Baba Mohbad said no. Okay, that was what I heard before. That Baba Mohbad did not agree for the case to be transferred to Abuja because yes. So she wanted to repeat the same thing, but this time she made the mistake. Okay, because Brekete is in Abuja, and to make more sense, because Brekete show is in Abuja, his headquarters in Abuja, he will be able to monitor it, he will reach out to the inquest, everything, so it will be very easy for Brekete. But because they did not reach out to the agreement that they show, because Baba Mohbad maybe we say my church is in Lagos, I'm in Lagos, and maybe this is going to go for a very long time, and Baba Mohbad has legal team too, maybe they'll be saying, no, we prefer it to be in Lagos. So an agreement was not reached out there. So then they had to break it. There's nothing he could do. You understand? He wanted to be in Abuja where he can monitor it, but they wanted to be in Lagos. So they couldn't reach out to an agreement. That's what she's trying to say. So forget whatever she's saying right now. Take her previous statement. This one is a mistake from her.
Okay.
You know, you hear the word she said. Okay, can you take it back to that place before when he said Baba did not agree for it to be taken back?
Yeah, it's from the beginning now, from the start.
Yeah, take it back there. Take it back there. Where she said they wanted to move the case to Abuja, Baba refused.
What goes around will always come around.
Hold on,
where you told me that I should hear that from Brekete, you said I should hear from
Brekete.
Try and get the inquest back. The inquest had no head, had no meaning. After they saw Wunmi go and DJ Bami them, after they spoke, everything, no date again. They said there was a date for what's his name again? The voice for the voiceless. We needed a bigger platform. So my friend flew all the way from Saudi. You understand? To Abuja to go and support Baba regarding this issue. And I was, of course, very much involved in it. In fact, when Baba got to that place, Baba Brekete was sick. When Baba got to Abuja, Brekete was sick. He was out of office, as in was not having that program. But the queue, if you know about Brekete, You can't go there for one consecutively 1 month. You won't see Bekete. Not because you are not connected. I mean, the crowd that wants to be heard on Bekete, and you must take number. People sleep there overnight to be heard, to be heard, and to be heard, A-R-R-E-D, and to be heard, H-E-A-R-D. You understand? So, without that lawyer, it wouldn't have been possible, because it was through that lawyer that connected with another lawyer that worked with another lawyer. They were able to get Bekete personally. Are you getting me? And Bekete, on hearing on his sick bed that Baba Mohbad, they asked again, is it Baba Mohbad? Because they were not ready to hear from a third party. He said that is Baba Mohbad, wife of Mohbad, Mama Mohbad. Those are the only people Bekete would listen to. If you me go, even that lawyer goes, nobody. He wasn't listening. He was not ready to have on the sick bed. The man then said, "What? Baba Mohbad is here?" He then asked to speak to Baba Mohbad. When
Lady Show, can you mute your mic? Lady Show, please mute your mic.
He spoke to Baba Mohbad. It was on a Thursday. He then told Baba Mohbad that Baba Mohbad should please, can Baba Mohbad wait so that he will come back to the office. He will cut short his sickness leave because he was really sick and come to attend to Baba Mohbad. Meanwhile, Baba Mohbad's intention was that they thought it was something they would go today, come back tomorrow. It was a long journey. They stayed there for 10 days. In fact, what took Baba Mohbad away from there? Before I say that, now that man resumed. In fact, the man said, I will put you in a hotel. Live where you are, because of course you won't have planned to stay more than. But that, my friend, told them to refuse the hotel. They Bekete offered and volunteered for them. That friend, my friend, said no. She was ready to be paying that hotel. That hotel cost maybe 60-something thousand per day. That's my lawyer friend. She was paying. She did not mind. That was how much she sacrificed for this thing. And you know, as far as she was concerned, she was supporting me because she saw that the passion I had for this minds of this guy, this Mohbad, wasn't from here. She wanted everything that we get justice for Mohbad. So Baba Mohbad was told not to accept the offer, and this man came back on board. And when he came back on board, somebody out of you people, I can't remember that person, called me. In fact, I will not lie, I refused. I didn't quickly tell Bossman then. They were only calling me, what's happening, Baba Mohbad? I didn't tell them I knew anything. They were not aware I was involved. They didn't know. It was later when they started speaking to the lawyer now that, you know, some things came up and they needed to know. I didn't bother to say anything, you know, to them because I didn't feel it was relevant, you know. So now we got results. What is the result? We got the government to answer us. The man pressed the buttons that we needed him to press for us. He foremost called them out. And you know, the government, they must hear you when you go to, you know, they were taking what we were doing on social media as a joke. Do you understand? They were looking at us as cartoonists. Yes, they saw we were fighting each other, but they were not perturbed. They were not moved. But when Bekete stepped in and used this platform, he drew the people he was meant to draw. He called on the people he was meant to call on. They gave us a date. In fact, they gave us an estimation of 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, that we will get the toxicology, autopsy result, which eventually happened. 1. 2, He himself traveled all the way to Lagos. Before he got Omotosho to come on board. He himself went to Lagos. And before he went to Lagos, he had, he tried his best to see Sanwo-Olu regarding Mohbad's case. I'm not supposed to reveal more than I have revealed in that area. Okay? Now, he now went, which was what, what's his name? Oriyomi did for Timothy. That was why they took Baba Mohbad to Oriyomi. Do you understand? And since he rejected Baba Mohbad in Yoruba land, Hausa people took us on board. In fact, that man on seeing that what was happening is going to be like, the case is in Lagos Magistrate Court in Ikorodu. He asked Baba Mohbad, whilst in Abuja, he said, do you want the case to be in so that he can give him some jurisdiction, Abuja? And he wanted the case in Abuja, but it was refused.
Stop, pause it here,
I want you to see the part Beckett played.
Pause. Guys, did you hear right? That's why I said that when she want to say the same thing again, she made a mistake. Okay? Yeah. She wanted to say that because it's in Abuja, he wanted the case in Abuja so that he can follow up with the inquest and everything. But Baba and his legal team refused. So when she will say it again, she will make mistakes. She will say that because it's not in Lagos, so she will make mistakes. It's understandable. It's normal. Later on.
So that you will know. Then somebody called me. It was me that was called at one point, almost on a Saturday or a Thursday or so, when Baba Mo was on Brekete show. The person told me that the way Baba Mo was breathing, it calls for concern. I didn't know, because when they are on that program, to be sincere, I'm always at work. You understand? So I don't watch it live. You understand? So most of the time is when I'm coming back, I will not be playing it. I'll be hearing. I will not be looking at. So I will be driving. So the person watched Baba Mo live and messaged me and told me that I should please, the way Baba Mo looks, that I think she's in medical field, that they should quickly do something. I was at work when I messaged my lawyer friend. I said, please, somebody said something about Baba Mo, the way he's looking on the program. Please, when he's done from that program, make sure that he sees a doctor. And she said, done. She told me it will be done. So she called Google. I have to say it. Abi, I should not say it. Abi, people say I should keep quiet. They say his blood pressure is bad. And they don't have the history of Baba's blood pressure. That is not his hospital. If it's abroad, immediately a transfer will be done. They will transfer it by email or online. Everything they will carry on from where it's meant to be. Do you understand? They will carry on from there. But they didn't have it. They only gave Baba, and Baba wasn't sleeping. That was what the communication that I was giving back. Baba wasn't sleeping. Baba's eyes were open, he took all the thing into his heart and it had affected his blood pressure. His blood pressure called for a lot of concern. We needed to put that journey to an abrupt stop so that Baba can go back to Lagos. It even got Brekete angry. If you remember, there was a show Brekete came on a Monday and was saying he was angry because he did not expect that Baba will not be at the what's that their show. But
Did you guys get it now? Paparano, can you break that place down before she go further? Can you try to break it down? Let people understand
that they were behind the reason Baba left Berekete because Baba had what to do. So they had to make Baba leave Berekete to go to Lagos where he can sleep and he can be okay. Go on. That's it.
And Brekete was very sad that Baba left.
I will address everything to
Baba left.
later on. I mean, I don't care about that. This is not what I
okay. We needed, I told my lawyer friend, no, Baba needs to go back to, they gave him medication and everything to sleep and everything, but Baba needs to come back to Lagos and come and see his doctor. Whoever is taking care of him, I insisted, and my lawyer friend agreed with me because I understand medical what do they call it, follow up. Me, I know what it is, so I don't want anybody to go and give him one thing that will not be, doesn't know his medical history and everything. So Baba came back to Lagos. When Baba came back to Lagos, Brekete was angry. So I want you to know Brekete's part and how and what he was meant to play. He has done the biggest part of it. Now he came back. Brekete was so angry that he told my lawyer friend that he's backing off Baba Mo's case. My lawyer friend then told me, Brekete ti be no money but they told Mr. Miwatu. Everybody became confused. So now, so they tell Baba,
what is that?
Baba again. Within 3 or 4 days, Baba go back, go back.
Pause. Yeah, so want to say anything? Kilo so now.
Concentrate, Dada. Me concentrate, Dada.
I'm saying here. Who concentrate, listen.
Okay. From
doesn't know his medical history and everything. So Baba came back to Lagos.
Okay.
When Baba came back to Lagos, Brekete was angry. So I want you to know Brekete's part and how and what he was meant to play. He has done the biggest part of it. Now he came back. Brekete was so angry that he told my lawyer friend that he's backing off Baba Mo's case. My lawyer friend then told me,
is he here?
Oh yeah, analyze Kiloso.
Okay, Yeye Kudi said, and I quote, Yeye Kudi said, you want everybody to see the effort of Brekete. When people are saying that Brekete is no more, is not staying to his agreement of what he said that is going to help us to get this justice together. So he wants us to know the things that Brekete have done so far. So now, from that statement he made now, he said, Brekete was so hungry when Baba left to Lagos. They said Baba left the Brekete house. He traveled to Lagos. And when he heard about it, he was so hungry. Why? Why can Baba live like that? Why? He don't need to leave. He could have stayed. You understand? So now the Yekudi lawyer that was present there now told Yekude that Brekete was mad at Baba and he said he's no more interested in this case because of what Baba did. That is, he said it's clear that he's no more interested in it because why can Baba leave Abuja and go to Lagos just like that? So Brekete make that statement out of hunger, you understand? So they go back begging Baba, begging Brekete again, you know, begging Brekete.
No money again. But so they told Mr. Miwatu, Everybody became confused. So now, so they tell Baba again. Within 3 or 4 days, Baba go back. Go say tuta, go back pada.
So Baba went back to Brekete when they begged Brekete did not listen. So they told Mr. Muiwa, they told who else? All those people, all the Akwakos Sha. So later they told Baba to go back to Abuja. When Baba got to Abuja, they told Baba should go back. Then Baba came back to Lagos again. So they continue begging him again.
Do you, are you people listening? Our intention was Baba will, after he has stayed like 10 days.
Pause. Then if that is the case, then it means that time that Berekete came up and said Baba Mohbad is kidnapped. Okay? You remember that time? That Berekete said he didn't see Baba, that maybe they have kidnapped Baba. He was talking to Baba. That was when they took Baba to Lagos. Then after when they said that they bring Baba back again. So that was what happened. Keep playing it on. Rishi, this legal team, one power. They play you on. Play it on.
Yeah, Baba was almost living in the place. Like he was there in that my friend's where she was paying the hotel, and he was going to the show every day. You people saw the way they were insulting Baba, laughing at Baba, but we got results. The most important thing was Governor Sanwo-Olu was informed that the public were waiting for the autopsy result and that the world is watching. That man lauded it and we got the result instanta. Berekete played a big part in letting that happen. If we do not accord that respect and thanks to him, then we are not doing well. That is one. And Berekete is not a police. Berekete is an investigative journalist. And he went to Lagos, he went to check most body. He did what he needed to do as an investigative journalist. Exactly what the Pap Timothy played. Now, back to us. When the result came out, mind you, they refused to carry the case to Abuja. Baba said he wanted the case to go to Abuja, but it was not agreed upon. Berekete cannot come to Lagos State. You people should know he is doing case for other people as well.
Baba said pause.
He wanted the case to come to Abuja. As a matter of fact, he called the son during this program.
Yeah.
And the son told
Baba
him,
wanted the show to be in Lagos. Berekete wanted it to be in Abuja. That's what she meant here. That's Baba wanted. The task is between Baba and him. Go on.
okay,
Go on.
we'll talk after, because the son knows Falana very well. When the Baba was saying that they should help him beg Falana, meaning he's not allowing me to handle my case and to find justice for my son. You understand? Is you know, like he was doing, my Falana was not behaving well. It's not that Falana is behaving well. He has decided to calm down. But that time, it is true. Baba wasn't lying. Falana was worrying, Baba. And Baba mentioned it. So the son was called, and the son said they would talk later. The son told Berekete, they should bring the case to Abuja. But no, it wasn't agreed upon. Berekete can't even go to the court. Berekete is like me and you. He only has voice. He has voice. He has connection. Are you making sense for me? So at the end of it, when he went back again, you know, like I said, during the period Baba went back again was when we then concluded Omotosho was brought on board, everything was brought on board, we saw Baba talk, and we had to wait. Berekete said, we have to wait. Now the result came out. Remember that it is Baba's son. They've changed Odumosu. Although Odumosu is still there, sorry, Odumosu is still very much involved. You understand? But it is the son now that is I think the leading legal team. Yeah, Shitu, sorry. Yeah, Odumosu is also still involved in this matter. Okay? Now, back to Shitu. Yeah, we cannot do anything regarding Bekete again. Ask me why. The case is not in Abuja. That is why they employ the service of Shitu, who has jurisdiction in Lagos State. Do you know that it's possible that if they take the case to Abuja, Shitu may not agree to go do it in Abuja? Because his money, if he's saying that as a son, if his charges may say 30 million now, he will charge 60 million or more. Because it is in Abuja.
Mute, madam.
That is the case of Brekete too.
Rich boss lady,
have
can
gotten
you mute?
what we want.
Papayano,
The question
mute,
is
please.
now, it is Chitu's turn to deliver.
Rich boss
The
lady.
part that we need, assuming the case is being transferred to Abuja, that's where you people should. Bekete is ready to be in charge. If the case is in Abuja, he will not be in charge. He will only give Baba Mohbad's son to represent Baba Mohbad. But the case is in Lagos. There's nothing Bekete can do anymore. Are you people understanding now? Why I just need you people to know the part, the part that Bekete needs to play. And in the area of this result, Bekete has his understanding about it. He go and listen to his chat. I mean, the chat he had with Baba. All what he said, God, is all coming to pass. Go and listen to it. Now, the workload is now on legal team. There's nothing else Baba Bekete needs to do. The workload now is on legal team. Bekete is not a lawyer. It's not a son. He cannot go and represent. The worst he can do, that's what you people expect him to now to be doing that. Oh, this result is false. But it doesn't hold water. It's now the workload is on the legal team. This workload is on the legal team, and it is on Barrister Shitu and the legal team of Baba, how they are redressing and approaching the case as it is coming out. They have given us the result now. They've now the Punch wrote out something. They countered it. It's now left for the legal team. Nothing else this person can do. Remember, during Oriyomi's case, Baba Oriyomi and Timothy, remember that this case was transferred to Abuja too at one point, but later brought back to Osun. If you remember, they went there, but they brought it back to Osun. Falana was the one that did that case. Falana asked that the case be brought back, that the jurisdiction where it happened, it should be brought back to the jurisdiction. And Falana was the one that represented Timothy. He worked in conjunction with pro bono with Oriyomi. Hence the reason why he was able to tell Oriyomi not to, even though I wasn't there, to witness that he told Oriyomi, but it's so glaring that Oriyomi purposely, because of Falana, refused to take Baba Mohbad on board. And that was what led to Brekete. If not, Brekete wouldn't have come up at all. As a matter of fact, it would have been great to have Oriyomi, which is too late now. We don't need him anymore. The party would have played. Brekete played it fantastically and did it so well, further than what we envisaged, further than what we asked for, and we got results. And this is the result. It's eminent now, but the most important thing is that the workload now is now on the legal team. We don't have anything else than the legal team to deliver for us now, because the matter is now in Lagos Magistrate Court, and it is not yet a case. Nobody is charged yet for anything. They are only fact finding. It's still in inquest. As a matter of fact, if not that the son is just somebody that also has passion for this case, most of the time you hardly see sons going into inquest sincerely. They will send their junior stars there. It's fact-finding. But because this man knows that the case is deeper than all of us understand, which of course we understand. You understand? Which of course we understand. Yeye Kudi TV, I am really sad and heartbroken. What happened, Fafa? Why are you sad and heartbroken? What happened that you're sad and heartbroken? If it's on Mohbad's case, then what do you people want Baba Mohbad to do? Because sincerely, I expect you people to be the one encouraging Baba Mohbad by not giving up on him and still, forging on. Because there's nothing can be done more than what is happening. Nobody can do anything. Justice is only gotten via what is happening now. I mean, legally. There's no way. If we go another route, it is called jungle justice. And that may lead to the buying of other people. Protest in a very, very rugged manner, not in a very formal manner, like revolution, fighting, blah, blah. They shoot on sight. They pour tear gas on people, they buy people. We don't need that. It's legally. Like I said one thing, I can keep repeating it. I will keep repeating it. The reason why we are reading this CTC is that every one of us, God forbid that Mo doesn't get justice. If he eventually doesn't, I didn't say he won't, we all will know the truth. The truth will sink into our hearts and our soul. But in the end, when karma starts to play its own part on people, you will know within you that, so in fact, nature takes its time, God takes his time. Because God always says, vengeance is mine. Where our strength reaches and we get tired, God starts to operate from there. I'm not perturbed. Yes, sometimes I feel like doing the unbelievable, but I calm myself down and say, can I do more than God? Of course not. And if God can see all these things and allow them to jello, if truly there are people to lagbara laye, they are the ones suppressing this thing so that Baba Mo doesn't get justice. To lagbara ju Baba Mo lo, abawa lo. So fe lagbara jo lohun. I end up going back to that. So, Brekete, I don't want you people saying, what's Brekete doing? Where is Brekete? Brekete have done. In fact, for us to get this result, it is the work of Brekete. Nobody would have gotten this result. We were being nothing. The result they even brought, be it fake or real, they didn't do anything before. Nothing. They didn't think that Baba Mohbad would even get to someone like Brekete. They did not know that a platform like that, Baba Mohbad pay. That's why likes of Oriyomi could have rejected Baba Mohbad. She on Yoruba land. She be Yoruba land. When he has the platform, but he rejected Baba Mo. He rejected him. He took him, but he was given a call later to reject Baba Mo, and he did. Hence, Brekete. And Brekete played that part because I can bet with anything. Oriyomi won't have been able to get Sanwo-Olu to say anything because he's even in Oyo State. When it's not Seyi Makinde's matter. But Brekete, any state, the whole man touched ground there. Ade Benja de have she the insita for Bubaye láti gbọ́, láti rí. So he did very well. He has done his own part. He's not a judge. He's not a police. He already even talked of this autopsy. Go and listen to it. He already said it. He's only trying. He has exposed all these things. Bye. Let me not use my mouth to say it. Go and re-listen. Go and re-listen. Then you understand. Okay? He has tried. We should always thank him. It's not Yoruba, but it played a big part for us in this case. And all kudos to his crew member too. All of them, they were very nice to Baba Mo. Go and ask Baba Mo. He will tell you. He will tell you. And there's no time he wants to speak to that man that he doesn't, and he's aware of the results. But there's nothing he can do. This is not his jurisdiction. You can't give Baba Mo a son. The son there is the one that should do the job now. We should pray for him so that he will not be tired. Because I know that they are giving him baskos. I'm giving that man baskos, so I know here he will be in the house and be saying, and he would do. I just pray for him. Anytime I'm praying, I just pray for him. If they still mess up, it will still be that we are still going back to Brekete again. If they still mess up, assuming Brekete is Abuja, as in is in Lagos State, Baba Mohbad will be, instead of him coming out on his platform, Baba Mohbad will be going there. You don't know the interest, the passion that man has for this case, this Brekete. No, he helped us. He helped us, go. He helped this case, go. What do you want? To commit, to any result tag by. Please, boss man, you can continue from there.
All right.
Baby boss man has gotten involved.
And do Papayano, hold on. There is something. Hold on.
Bekete really tried. Many of you will keep coming to me.
Hold on. I want to hear what. I want to correct that thing that Lagata said.
He's not a
I
lawyer.
requested yesterday one. I want to correct it.
Yeah, before you go, just pause.
He has done
When you get it on mute. So, guys, let me quickly tell you something, right? Everything I see here is just a game. Okay, like I told you, they have seen that we have overdragged Berekete, and Berekete has cut clout. He has chased clout. He's got what he wanted to get out of this case. He was the first person that got into this case. Before Baba went to him, he was the one that said that I will go to Baba Mohbad. I will go to the wife. I will go to the mother of Mohbad. I will go to the friends. I will bring CIA. I will bring private investigator. I will bring this. I will bring that. We will dedicate today, tomorrow, this month, and until Mohbad get justice. Now you see how people become billionaire in this country, right? They work hard, work very, very hard. Since you guys refuse to use your brain to understand the way things work in this part of the world, you will learn the hard way. You will learn by crying, by emotional damage, by disappointment, by high blood pressure. You will learn in pain. You will learn in utmost pain, in total pain. That's your emotion. You don't like those that are using brain to tell us, let's get things done with brain. You refuse. You run to those who don't have brain. Those who want to make you have fun. Eleye is son. That one is son. Is son. You play with everything. When I'm telling you that Berekete has nothing to offer, that Berekete is doing nothing. The moment I watch 1-2 days, Berekete take phone, call lawyer. You call lawyer. Where is the loyalty today? We have to contribute money to give Baba Mohbad. If Berekete cannot be in Lagos, why can't Berekete call lawyer that is in Lagos to work with Baba? Berekete has left this case for a long time, and they were asking Berekete himself. He was still telling us that I'm still in the case. I'm still in the case. We expect him to still be in the case. Now maybe they have called this lady. They want her, because she has a platform, to support Berekete, to speak nice about Berekete, to make it look nice. Hey, there's nothing to make nice about this. There's nothing to make nice about this. It's a big fuck up. Okay? Unless maybe Berekete want to come to him. The idea right now is that, look at the game that they are playing. Berekete was already sick before, even before Baba came. He was already sick. So that's why he's still sick now and he can't do nothing.
No, I can tell you people, Baba Oshe Brekete. No, Kosi Kokoto Jobe.
So, according to you, I'm glad that you're here listening as well. I'm sure you have been to so many platforms that people will come and say, Miwa, you have said something wrong. Brekete is one trying to negotiate. Have you heard him talk? People will just sit down in their
No.
and they will put assumption in their head.
That is where I sent a request to Yeye yesterday. But when me was like 2-3 times, they did not bring me up.
I'm the one they want to debunk. You have been to so many platforms where they say better is negotiate. I was the one that said so.
No, apart from that, it's telling me.
So now,
yes, and now listen.
Prove to me that there was no negotiation going, and now that everything is fine now. This guys have no sense.
Paparano,
people listening
in that negotiation. What I want to bring out on that statement, we were talking. We are having a conversation that day, and you said most of those people they have been negotiated. What we are negotiating? Hold on.
Not me. Maybe what me I said. That's not what I say. Say what you say. I'll tell you what I say. Okay, don't say what I say.
Okay. Then
only me can say what I say. I say I suspect negotiation to be ongoing in this case right now on the ground. That nothing is working. I don't care whether it's
what I want to say. The correction I wanted to make yesterday on Yeye platform is that no. That was not the way the statement was being said. And there is a conversation coming before we landed there. Why is it like attach Mama?
Stop. I mean, please stop. To correct what? I mean, do you have any such evidence? It's just a word of mouth. This is nothing. No matter how it was said, can anybody prove anything? Can he prove there's no negotiation? Can I prove that there's negotiation? No. Just a statement. It's not something to fight about. Can I prove that there's negotiation? No. Can they prove? No. But we can assume because of how the case is going. It's not anything anybody can fight about, please. No matter how I said it, don't correct how I said it. We suspect when you see something not going very well, if a crime happens somewhere and somebody who was there come to explain, I may suspect that person with the way the person is explaining. That's what I did. I said with the way this case is going, I suspect negotiation ongoing. It's not real. Everything is plain. Someone come to your studio from nowhere, they kidnap Baba. From kidnapping Baba, they bring Baba back, and you are sitting in the case. Now they call you a few days ago or a few months ago. You said you don't talk to TikTok children, okay? That you do your thing in a more matured way. Now they bring result. Now they say you were sick. In fact, you're not even in the country. Is this what we're going to be doing? And some fools are believing this. And now they are saying, let's clap for Berekete. That it was the one that makes up get this fake result. This result that death, cause of death unascertained. That is the one that without him we wouldn't have get nothing. Can you see how people think? See how stupid people think. If it's not for Berekete, we will not get this beautiful result that cause of death unascertained. It was because of Berekete that we get this good result that they cannot find what killed Mohbad. That he did so well. We should be respecting him. We should be clapping for him. We should be saying good things about Berekete. That is what our people want us to think like. When brain stop to work, we meet ourselves in the hands of wrong people. In the hands of false people. When brain stops.
At first instance, why did they take Baba out of that place?
That's what I'm saying. It's a game. It's manipulation. Somebody might have either called Berekete or called them and asked them to. Somebody might have called Berekete or called Baba, okay, or called them, threatened some, either called like Muyiwa, the legal team, or called Berekete and asked them to stop. Okay, so they'll be looking for how to stop because the case has gone, it has got attention and so many, it was going boiling. Berekete called lawyer, he was already ready to work, but somebody might have come in between and asked them to stop. So all this case of Baba have high blood pressure or not big but deliver a phone, they are looking for good excuse. If he has high blood pressure, why can't you treat it in Abuja? Don't they have good doctors, good hospitals there in Abuja? It is in Lagos. Then in Lagos, the person stay a few days. Then you guys are rushing back to Abuja. After you still bring it back again. After you went to beg Berekete, you accept you guys. Then again, you guys still bring Baba back again. What are you guys saying here? Oh, no one thing planning now. Okay? Me, I have my brain. That's why when I notice something is going wrong, I tell people something is going wrong. Baba himself, there are so many things he's not telling us. Everything underground. And your mental health is at stake. You don't understand. Me who is speaking is because me, I protect my mental. Look at how fresh I am. I can go on for this case for the next 2 years. I'll be fresh, but you guys can't because you'll be tired. Your brain, because you quickly believe, you quickly accept what is wrong. Follow the case the way it's going. Look at what everyone is doing. If it's not right, call them out. Challenge them. Okay? That is how to do something. And that is what I have been doing from day one. And that's why they hate me so much. Don't go to Papariano. Don't go to him. Look at even right now. They said because I was saying negotiation is ongoing. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? I say I suspect that this negotiation ongoing with the way everything is like this. Suddenly Baba is arrested. Now another game. You see, the 10 weeks and 8 weeks they gave us, they thought by then we would have come down. It's another plan. Because they were thinking that by that 10 weeks or 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks would have come down. Everything was planned. Do you guys understand? That's why when we wanted to contribute money to Berekete, who else doesn't like money? He refused your money. Don't worry, I'm going to take care of everything. How has he been taking care of everything? Just by making a call or by all those things are planned. That's how I see it. In fact, I called all those calls. They intentionally wanted to use Berekete to delay us. To delay us, and we're tired. But thank God we have the energy. After 10 weeks and 12 weeks, we were still strong. We were still very, very strong after 10 weeks. After 10 weeks and 8 weeks, we were still very, 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 very strong. So tell me. Now tell me what they can do. So now that's what everybody's hand is tight. They are weak. They don't know what to do. Because we are not tiring. That's the thing. We are not getting tired. And that is one big thing. That is one thing that is paining them. 1 minute. We're not getting tired. You see? Anyway, just play it on. Let me get something done. Play it on.
And they've never one day comes out, Paparan, they've never one day comes out and say this. Thank God that Bukky Jesse came out of recently to talk about Berekete. That was the reason why Yeye Kudi is saying this story from the beginning to the end now. That we now understand what is going on. They never come out and come and say the story like this when we are being worried that what is going on. This Berekete still involved when we started asking different questions. None of them came out and tell us. Mr. Muyiwa is away. He never said anything like this. Never said the story like this. Never tell anybody anything. They did not even mention it. Let's assume Bukky Jesse did not come out and mention Berekete on his charts. This recent one that she just did. I'm very sure that Yeye Kudi too will not come out and explain the way she explained.
I told Muyiwa that
she will not come out and explain it.
He said we should go and ask Berekete. I said, hi, Berekete Muyiwa. In this case, tell me what's going on. He said, you have to go and ask Berekete that, not me.
No, they are not saying it. They are not saying anything, and some people are. We are just guessing. What is going on? What is going on? It is now that Bukky now said something. Bukky now said everything on a live chat. They started coming out one by one to explain, to give us more details. Maybe Mr. Muyiwa was live yesterday at the Ish Talk platform yesterday night. He was there. The same English and drama. And without even saying that, this is what happened, no, this is what happened, no, they all kept mute. Is Mr. Gracie is he going to tell me that he's not aware of this story? Of course, he knew too, but they all kept silent, quiet, What's it called? Bukky just say I've scattered, bring out everything now. They are not coming out to explain. When they come now, now the same story and English now with the year. It's not good now. It's not good. They never said they are the one who take Baba to. They tell Baba to. They take Baba to Lagos. They did not mention this.
Sir?
Don't know. I just pray that God should help us. This justice for Mohbad, because I don't know what else to say. Too much things. Baba left Lagos. Now no even come tell the Brekete to the point that the man is hungry at Baba. They never mentioned it for once. Okay, Baba is going back to Brekete, but they never tell us what is going on. Kept mute. It is well. Those are the reason why some people said Mr. Muyiwa is not doing what he's supposed to do. And later, English in it. Let you say something like this, but me too, I did not believe him. When he said it at first. No, I did not believe him. Not until Bukky Jesse said again, and the Yekudi explained yesterday. I was like, could this be true? Could it be true? So what are we going to do now? Paparano, what is the way forward? What is the next? And I have a question to ask everybody, and including you, Paparano. Let me ask this question. What if tomorrow, what if Neo Sanshitu said is hanging up? What are we going to do? Because when Brekete just started, when you said, the first time you said, we should not just relent on him. I said, no. That is not possible. That man have said he cannot. I said it's not possible. That means anything can be possible at any time. I just pray God's help us, Sha. It is well. Paparano, so answer my question now.
Let others answer it. I'm not the only one.
Okay. You that call yourself success, why are you fighting with your keyboard? Come up now. Come up. And why are you crying on the comment section? Stop crying. Because I don't understand some people. When you are saying A, they will be saying B. Okay, Sister Liar.
When they know they cannot stand, why did they kill him? See how they are hiding right now, and we are trying to catch them. These guys, they are hiding and killing. They'll be hiding. Come in the night. Why can't you guys stand? And let's have war. Let's have war in the state. Killers. You guys can't stand, right? Anyway, they said I should play Anne Asuko. I don't know what they want me to hear from her. Let me play it.
Yes, sir. Okay. Like I said, Boston, when you
She was there yesterday. She was
Please, can you mute your phone? Please. I will drop you. I'm going to drop you now. How can you request it?
So basically, what we did yesterday on some platforms, we got the copy of the result. The link was pmsnewsnigeria.com. So on this one, they have the page of the toxicology from page 1 to 4, the one from the NMS lab. I'm just trying to pull it up here. And this is it here. So this is page 1 of 4. Ma'am?
No, sorry, I wanted people on Facebook to watch it. I've tuned it into that side. So hopefully they're...
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we started by, first of all, let's just look at the toxicology report here and the report date of issue. So here, I don't know, my screen, it's a bit blurry, but I'll try and read it out.
Okay.
It says 0409-2024, and the time is 11 o'clock. So obviously 11 a.m. in the morning. That's the last report. Now, the other one that was issued before that was issued on the 28th of March, 2024, and the time was now, so you have this stamp of this band. I think that's the guy who met that. And then the area of interest was this person. And I'll just read that real quick. So the container is the great complex. Just for those of you, just to give a vivid I think that's what it is here. And then the volume mass is 0.5 ml. Now, if you look at the collection date, the collection date here is where we start going into the analysis proper. These samples were collected 09 to 22nd of September 2023. And let me start again. So green cap plastic tube, 0.5 ml. Date is 09/22/2023. What's the specimen? Number 1, unspecified blood, labeled as Aloba Promise. The second one, 0.1 ml, the plastic tube, same date, 22nd of September 2023, blood, Aloba Promise. The next one is 1 ml, and the same date, 22nd of September 2023, gastric fluid. It doesn't have a name here. It just says, I don't know if they're trying to type eligible or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't have his name on it, as you all can see. And then you go to the next one, the plastic bag that has the liver tissues, 13.9 grams, the same date, 22nd of September 2023. It has liver tissue. It just has a label on it. Now, another plastic bag, which is for the kidney, 12.7 grams, the same date, 22nd of September. Kidney tissue, it has a number to it. There's no label with his name. Now, you have another one, which is the plastic bag, 29.9 grams. Obviously, that must be the heaviest one. And the date is 22nd of September. That's the long tissue. It has a number to it, but not his name. And then they have a red plastic container, which is 1.4 grams. The same date, 22nd of September, 2023. And it just says order. And it has his name, Aloba Promise. Now, you have the homogeneous container. Forgive me, I'm not a medical doctor, so I might not get the pronunciations right. But it says not given, and the date was 22nd of September. The matrix source was from the liver tissue, but it was not given, and they also said not applicable. Another container, homogeneous container, something like that. Unspecified blood, the same date, they said not. It says not given as well, and it says not applicable. Right. Now, the last thing on there is the bone marrow, and that just has nothing on it. So obviously it wasn't given. It's there. Now, they say all samples and weights are approximated above. Now, the bone of contention. This specimen was received on the 1st of March. America writes their dates differently. So 03 is the month. The date is 01/2024. So let's start the analysis. Collection date is 22nd of September 2023. Specimen received by NMS Lab is the 1st of March 2024. Now you do the math. So we have September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 7 months. Where did they store this sample?
Okay.
Now, I would have to quickly move fast ahead. If you go
So can I interject there? Sorry, so that I can understand you. Now, see, is it that you are, from what you are reading there to us, you understand, is that the specimen did not get to the lab until, or they did not do anything on the specimen until March? Is that what you are saying?
It says all samples, volumes, and weights are approximate. Specimens received. That means it did not get to NMS lab until the 1st of March 2024.
Okay, thank you.
And to buttress that further, that is why they have their report issued on the 28th of March and another report issued in April the 9th, 2024. So now,
sorry. Can you pause? Okay. Oh my God, I'm the one playing. I said, can you pause?
It says here,
It's from your side.
one applicable. Same date, 22nd of September 2023, gastric fluid.
Pause it from your side. You are the one playing. Pause it from your side.
I know. I heard. Okay. I was just trying to. I think I have 3 of these documents, but I'm gonna check. I never took this document serious, but anyway, I'm just gonna try to do some work on it and see what's up, what she's saying, like how effective that is. But one thing for sure is that we have to understand that on the 15th of March there was a coroner inquest. So are they saying that it was after the coroner inquest that all of this, went on? Well, anyway, let's see.
Eligible or whatever, I don't know. It doesn't have his name on it, as you all can see. And then you go to the next one, the plastic bag that has the liver tissues, 13.9 grams, the same date, 22nd of September 2023. It has liver tissue, it just has a label on it. Now, another plastic bag, which is for the kidney, 12.7 grams, the same date, 22nd of September. Kidney tissue, it has a number to it. There's no label with his name. Now, you have another one, which is the plastic bag, 29.9 grams. Obviously, that must be the heaviest one. And the date is 22nd of September. That's the long tissue. It has a number to it, but not his name. And then they have a red plastic container, which is 1.4 grams. The same date, 22nd of September, 2023. And it just says order. And it has his name, Aloba Promise. Now, you have the home...
It was all labeled, please. Everything was labeled. Stop saying it was not labeled. Name was there. I don't know what you call label. Aloba Promise is the name that they put there. And they put kidney, Aloba Promise. Liver, Aloba Promise. So it was not. What do you mean? Come up and explain. Okay, you are the one doing the analysis here. Let's hear directly from you. Come up, Annie Asuko. It's been a while. So when you say there's no label.
Good afternoon, everybody, or good day.
And how are you?
The Paparino, if you get a copy of the go to pmnewsnigeria.com. When we're saying it wasn't labeled,
was it posted there? It was all posted there.
Yes.
PM News.
Yes, PM News Nigeria. Let me get the full name. Hold on.
pmnewsnigeria.com.
And the way they worded it there, they said Mohbad's autopsy. Let me get the exact name. Give me a second. Okay. So PM News Nigeria, Paparino, you want to just, it would say the heading would be Mohbad's autopsy result from lawsuit. That's where you find the 1 to 4 of the NMS toxicology lab results.
First, for them to be able to post it there, it shows that the family approved it. They cannot post it without the permission of Baba Mohbad, first of all. So as we're seeing it there, it means the lawyer of Baba Mohbad agreed that it should be posted on the internet. And they are so silent about it. Now, by Taiwo Okonlawon, an autopsy conducted on the body of late singer Mohbad oh my God, what kind of English is this? I'm trying to. An autopsy conducted. Do you have the same presentation in front of you?
Yes.
Is it what I'm reading? An autopsy conducted on the body of Mohbad.
The same thing. Yes,
Late
the same.
Mohbad. Okay, at Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASU Tech, has revealed the possible cause of his death. According to the Cable Lifestyle, the cause of death, these people get it from the Cable Lifestyle. Who is this Cable Lifestyle? That's under newspaper. Anyway, let me look for the copy directly. Okay, this is a copy. I have the copy here in front of me. It's not very clear. Is it very clear on your side, the copy? Or
No, except you open it on maybe an iPad or something, because on a phone it's very blurry.
Okay, it's also blurry, yeah. Well, let me just, I think I have this one here on my phone. But let me see. Okay. So, kidney tissue 2023 F025. Okay. Yes. Okay, I saw it and I saw it there with label. So what do you mean that they are not labeled? I mean, can you brief me on that?
Okay.
How do you expect it to be labeled as a medical doctor? Yeah, go on.
Okay, first things first, we all know I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just saying it as I see it here. I'm opening my camera just so you see it, Paparino. So if you have it, let me get an iPad, because it's better on an iPad. Give me a second.
I have one of it.
On an iPad. Give me a second.
Let me just one I have. I have one to myself. Let me open it. Okay. I have one. Yeah.
Or a desktop or something bigger, because you see it very well there. Give me a second. I'm just going to open it on my iPad. So I have it here. Okay, right. Okay, so I have it on my iPad here. So if you, Paparino, you have the same one. If you go to page 1 of 4, where it has the NMS.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've expatiated it there. Mm-hmm. Can you see?
Yes, I see.
So you have his name here. What you just have some numbers.
Label as?
No, they just, so what it has labeled as Aloba Promise, the first two. The gastric fluid, they don't have his name. They have ILLIGBLE.
You mean some of them don't have his name, not all, right?
Yes. That's what I was saying. Maybe my term is a layman term, but I'm saying it's not labeled as you, because I'm thinking, why would you have his name, Aloba Promise, and you have some numbers?
All the samples sent were not labeled. I mean, that's what you should say. But anyway, let me see. This one we have eligible 2023F. Lung tissue, liver tissue, not applicable.
I'll turn off my camera now, since you've seen it. You're right.
Okay, I understand that. I think this one is up to the pathologist to explain this. But me personally, I think maybe this one they were trying to say, but I mean, this sample is taken from Mohbad body. They cannot. I mean, I'm trying to look at their excuse. Whatever excuse they want to give them, maybe it was decomposed, like the sample was decomposed, and so they can't identify whether it belongs to him. So that's why they are putting unapplicable. But anyway, I don't know whatever reason why they have to put unapplicable them. But some samples, like the liver, some samples were labeled, while others were not labeled. But anyway, the medicals, we have so many medical doctors in Nigeria. We have, I guess, the legal team have got their pathologists, and their pathologists must have checked this and is very much aware of this information. So I don't think we should worry about anything. It's under the control of the legal team. We have Shitu is a leading son, and we have Odumosu there. So I believe they can handle this. So yeah, is there anything else you want to bring from here?
No. I responded to what you said. You can keep playing the other things, and then I can, come down.
No, you are here, so you can just do the same job. I mean, You can do the same job. What are the things you notice again? We've circled out that, but it should be sent to the legal team.
Okay, what I noticed, Paparino, I think it's nice as you have a copy as well, because for me, the first things I noticed was the report issued. The first one was 0409. Do I need to put my camera again, or I don't need to? Yeah,
we can do that. Why not? I mean, this is do your own. I like seeing you analyzing. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing you analyzing, which is good. You're all over the place now.
Right. Okay. So, cheek. So basically, Paparino, you can see here the report issued. The first one. If we go with the month, yeah, America, I think the way they do their labeling is they start with the the month first, the day and the year. So it says the last report issued was March 28, 2024. The time is 14:01. The second report, 0409, 2024. The time is 11 o'clock in the morning. And I think this is GMT. Except they state otherwise.
Okay, but
also,
we got that one now. Now, what do you understand by when they say specimens received?
Okay, so the specimen received, I mean, even if it was French or whatever language it is, that is when they got it. The date they received the specimen.
It means as September. They have sent all this specimen to them at September.
No.
Okay, what does it mean? Specimens received. Green cap, kidney, September 9, 22nd September 2023. What do you understand by that?
So the collection date and time is when they collected the samples.
Sorry, wait.
Go on.
Specimens received. Now, who received? Wait now. Don't forget that this is the person that is this document right now. The presumption is this: someone recorded it. Who recorded this? NMS, right? They are the one that issued this document, right?
Allegedly.
Exactly. So, if they are the one that issued this document, it means it is when they receive all the specimens. Right?
No, because clearly they stated here, if that was the case, they would not tell you specimen received. They were very clear, explicit here, that the specimens was received on 03/01/2024. The collection time, date and time, this information will be provided by the Lasut lab, the people who sent the samples over. Because NMS lab was not present in Nigeria when the samples were taken. So they only imputed the data, which of course they got from the people who sent the samples. So let's just say Lagos State Government Lasut. The collection date and time imputed here is stated here. NMS is saying specimens received, this is the time they received it, which is the 1st of March 2024.
The specimens received that we have here, okay, spanning between 22nd, which was exactly 22nd. So, can we say that was when this particular specimen was taken out of the body of Mohbad, which makes sense? But anyway, Mohbad was exhumed on the 21st of September, and on that same 21st, autopsy was completed. Don't forget. 4 p.m., they announced that autopsy was completed around the 21st of September. So
and
this
that is a lie. That is a lie. We'll come back to that later, but that's a lie because they mentioned another date and the timing of the autopsy, which was done from 4 to 7 p.m. on the 22nd. But that's not now. We're not talking about that now. But it's in this document as you scroll down. You find it.
Can we conjunct this with a statement that was issued by Benga Motoshan saying that the specimen was on the queue? So how could it have been on the queue and then be received at this particular time? Be approved by this particular time?
And that story about the queue is some crap, because here, if you look around, go back again, they received the specimen on the 1st of March. As at 28th of March, they already had their first report. So even the turnaround time was 3 weeks. The first turnaround time was 3 weeks from even when they received it. So 1st of March, specimen received.
Let us all look at this holistically, okay? Specimens received is who received it. That's what I'm asking. Who received it?
NMS lab received this specimen.
Okay, so NMS lab received this specimen and they didn't do nothing on it until March.
Paparano, no. LASUTH collected the specimen. NMS lab received it from whatever time LASUTH or whatever they are, they sent it. NMS is saying when this specimen came to our hands, when we got it on the 1st of March, 2024. And so, based off of that, our turnaround time to which we gave you an analysis or our findings is the 28th of March, the first one, and the second report was now issued on the 9th of April, 2024.
No, I'm curious why they are entering this data here. Like this, the data that they are entering here, I'm curious why they have this particular time there, this 9, like September 22. So if it was received by the LASUTH, this should be in their own report, not in these people's report.
But they would have to enter that data because the NMS lab who you're sending these samples to, they will send you a form. You would have to fill when you got the specimen, you have to give them all these informations to be imputed, and they will have to revert to the same. If NMS lab was in Nigeria and they collected this specimen,
you know what? Maybe I think, what if we sue this NMS? I mean, in the USA, to have a case with them in the USA.
Yeah, outrightly so. That would be a good one.
It will help us elaborate a lot of things. If we take a lawyer then the USA and sue this NMS and then see what comes out of it, maybe that can help the US to investigate it. Yes, no. As a criminal case. So then the FBI or whoever, however, their investigative police, they will get into the matter and they will get the real result. They will know what happened there. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, but the first things first, I'll say,
the only who can investigate it, the intelligence, American intelligence, to be sure that what was issued from this facility is nowhere violating any process, any medical whatever law.
Yeah, Paparano, coming in shortly. The clients that presented this specimen, they are not Lagos State government. They are the bioscience. So the bioscience are the one to be petitioned, not NMS. Because bioscience collected that sample, pretending as if that sample was collected in America and presented to NMS. NMS do not take international sample. This is where the problem is. So it appears that Lagos State government had breached international laws in this process because they boycotted NMS. They can't present the result directly to NMS for test. So they use a third party that can pretend as if this sample is collected locally because they don't conduct local international tests. So this is where Lagos State governments are really culpable. And then bioscience themselves for presenting an international specimen that are taken almost
happened to his network.
So the bioscience are to be petitioned. If you check their website, NMS do not take international. That is very, very crucial. Do not take international specimen for test. They don't. They only do locally. In fact, there was a lady on this platform, I've forgotten the name, who went the moment NMS was mentioned at Berekete. She went very far to verify the authenticity of NMS. And NMS told them that they don't take international specimen. So what Lagos State government actually did was to go through bioscience. So I don't know if bioscience themselves, because they are also like a testing facilities. They can test DNA and all those things. It's on their website. So if that is the case, if they went through bioscience, do bioscience have the right to present an international specimen as if it is local for NMS? That is where the culpability is. They could be culpable. And this is where we can raise up lawyers in America to verify these claims and then also request for the DNA of that particular specimen that was sent to NMS for test to see if it corresponds with Aloba's family. So Baba Mohbad can present even a specimen to correspond, since Nigerians are not cooperating. So the DNA of Aloba, Baba Mohbad, should correspond with the specimen that they claim they sent through bioscience. So that is where we'll find out the truth. If truly the specimen that they collected was actually from Mohbad. Because
sorry to cut you. Go to, if you check eatsbio.com, that is the partnering, lab. I'm trying to reload it. The website is very slow. I checked it yesterday. That's the lab that works with Lagos State. They actually mentioned there that they work with Lagos State government. The name of that, whatever, is called Eatsbio. So let's just spell it alphabetically. ITSIBIO.com. Let me see if I can open it on my laptop here. So, and I'll show you where they mentioned Lagos State. Eatsbio.com. That's the website. It takes a little bit of time to load, but you see it pop up soon. Okay. So this is it here. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. I hope. Okay. Yeah. You go to, is it products or, let's see, where did I find it? Okay. You click on home. Click on home. I think you scroll. My iPad is stupid. It's not even. Let me open it on my phone, because on the phone, if you open it, you scroll down, you would see at the bottom where it talks about projects. It mentions Lagos State Lab there. Give me a second. It's a very stupid website. When you open on the phone, it doesn't really load. It's bio.
But in all of this, why are the lawyers waiting for on the 26th June before they voice out, they speak about this? What if next inquest is postponed? That is when they will not speak out. Where we are saying that this is, you guys don't believe that.
I think it's somewhere here. It's either the DNA forensics or something, but they mentioned under their projects. God, let me open on my phone. Paparino, somebody needs to help me. You open on your phone.
The bio stuff, the bio.
Yes, it's ITSIBio.com. This is the website.
That's in the Punch, like no, in that BBC. Sorry, in that BBC. Mm-hmm. The BBC was the one that mentioned that, right? That they work with them. Do you remember?
Yeah. So if you scroll down, you will see they mention Lagos State Lab. So obviously, the question why I had to bring that out was to ask the question to say, okay, the question is, this lab that is their connecting lab, when did Lagos State government send it to them? And did they breach the procedures? How are we sure these samples are not contaminated? These people do DNA forensics. So I'm hoping they did forensics on the DNA to be sure it's Mohbad. Let's give them that. But the timeline of these samples, the preservation from where it was picked up, collected, where was it stored, when did it get to Eats Biosciences in America? And under what temperature was these samples collected, stored?
They're supposed to give more information on this. I mean, let this be investigated by the U.S. intelligence. Let's have this case on in the USA. Let's fight this result. It's a good place to go. So what do you guys think? Can we get a lawyer in the USA and have this result challenged? Let's see whether the U.S. government is the one that's going to fight against us right now. We're ready to take on anybody. Anybody who don't tell us the truth. Anybody don't tell us the truth. So guys, what's up? What do you guys think? Should we have that case going on in the USA? And we have some lawyers too in the USA. Come on, it's time for them to act. Let's call out this our lawyers who said they practice in the USA. Where is this lady? Where is this lady that says she's I think I have 4 or 5 of them here who are criminal lawyers in the USA who say they work there. So now we have a case for you. We don't believe in this result. We want to sue this.
EOD, Abi. Madam EOD.
We want to fight. We want to sue these people.
EOD, follow the law.
It is not in your jurisdiction. Where are they? It is in their jurisdiction.
I think EOD is in the UK. Oh. I think she's in the UK. I don't think she's in America.
Everybody go collect.
Paparino, so let's just continue, okay?
People do one in the USA. It's not on your jurisdiction. Muyiwa is in the USA. It's not in their. In fact, we have Muyiwa. Why should we be worried? We have Muyiwa in the USA. It's in their jurisdiction. Abi, guys, we have to do something about this result. It's faulty. We don't believe it. We don't accept this. Even that name that is there, why they are saying that sample is unapplicable. We don't need to get much evidence. We already have few evidence there already that we can use to have this case ongoing. Like we talk about temperatures and all this things. We're not even recorded there. Okay, this is not what we want to rely on. This is irreliable. We can't rely on this. So how do we fight this? It has to go through the US scrutiny process. It has to go through that process. Simple. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lawyer ẹ̀yin agbẹjọ́rò tẹ́ wà ní US ó yá ọ̀rọ̀ dọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Ireland àbí Irish land ó yá everywhere in the world. You want to be analyzing? Go on. Let's hear you.
I think, fair enough. So then, Paparino, if you go to page, hold on. If you go to page 2 of 4 on the same thing, and the same NMS one, the one that talks about NMS, you will see where the subheading is detailed findings. Paparino, see, I can also have further evidence here. It says work order. Can you see it there? 2409. That's so that's 2409, 2409, 0343. Obviously, these numbers are always made up of the dates and all of that. All right. You can see the patient ID 2023 F-025. So these combinations are always, they mix it up with the, the dates when they received, and they come up with the names or the numbers or whatever you want to say. But more importantly, let's go here. Analysis and comments. As I can't pronounce the name, I'm not a medical doctor, so spare me. Acetaminophen. Result, presumably positive. The units, MCGLG, something like that. 120. The specimen resource is liver tissue. Analysis GCMS. They now further say, this test is an unconfirmed screen. Confirmation by a more definitive technique, such as GCMS, is recommended. Caffeine. This test is an unconfirmed screen. Confirmation by a more definitive technique, such as GCMS, is recommended. The only one where they didn't talk about the GCMS was the I can't pronounce that one. The one that starts with the D, defradamine, something like that. The result, the GG, all of that. But anyway, the source of liver tissue, they put LCMS-MS. But they didn't say they need to go a definitive technique. So my own concern here is they were saying presumably positive. Anybody who's a medical doctor or who's in the medical field, please explain to us what presumably positive means.
I mean, HIV positive. I mean, something is detected there.
Okay. So it says presumably positive. And Paparino, you can just check up the word, what is presumably positive in a layman term.
All right. Go on.
Okay, so apparently this is saying we're not sure. That's what I would say here. Now, apart from this, they also, another point we have to pick out here. They said they were requesting that you use a technical GCMS. I checked that off.
Presumably positive, they say or relating to a positive test for a disease or medical condition that was done in a local laboratory. So they are confirming that it was affected by something, by particular disease. So what is that disease? Something that is presumably positive. What was positive there? We're not sure of it. They detect.
Yeah, and they say, but they're not sure, so they can't be definite to say yes for sure it is positive. Now, if you also go further, where they mentioned to say this GCMS, you can check that, Paparino. What is GCMS in toxicology? It is more. It's a more. I checked it on Google. It's a more in-depth, in layman term. Look at it this way: it's an in-depth toxicology that should have been done on this sample. That's what they were recommending. Now, the question is, did Lagos lab or whoever ordered these samples, what order did they send to this lab? What did they ask for? And you find out what they ordered when you go down this link on page 7 of 9, because there's no 8 here. 7 or 9 of 9, you find out what order they sent to this lab, what they wanted them to do, which I think basically would have been the preliminary testing and not a detailed testing to really find out the cause of that. They were focused on a particular area, and that's it. But anyway,
what they actually did. What they actually did was that they did a preliminary test. It's not a definite test for that positive result to come out. So they are now suggesting a GCMS, which is a gas chromatography mass spectrometry test. Is a kind of instrumentation where they can actually get a precise test. But what they did was just a preliminary test without the chromatography test. So that's just what they are explaining. That what they got was positive, but a detailed finding could be done using a gas chromatography mass spectrometry test. That's what it means.